Well, originally the society was formed to keep it running between the Gully and Belgrave, and then when, of course, 1957, the government announced to us that they were going to shut it down, so we immediately had to start building a new station at Belgrave on a heavily falling grade. Not the best of things to do, but we did it.
50 years ago, on the 21st of July, the Society ran the first train, and that was just for its members. Last week, the 21st of July 2012, we ran a shakedown train for this year.
Basically, the engine that is behind us is actually number 14. We've changed the number plates for today so that we're carrying the original number plates from 50 years ago with 7A. 7A did haul the first train 50 years ago, and in a very similar colour scheme to what we've recreated in the background here.
I was editor of the Young Sun, which was the newspaper that sponsored the trips, and that was my job, and that's how it happened. Puffing Billy actually had ceased running because of the landslide. It was actually closed, but not officially closed, but any moment, if it was officially closed and the gates were locked, it takes heaven's own movement to reopen the railway once. And the thing that the Young Sun trips did was to be the defibrillator that kept the blood coursing through the heart. And if that hadn't happened, it might have been gone forever.
I drove the first train to Menzies Creek, the first official train, 50 years ago today, the 28th of July, 62. My fireman was Barry Dunn, and hopefully he's amongst the crowd here today. I haven't spotted him as yet, but this is the 50-year celebration, of course, from that day.
We've got ceremonies happening today, both here and up at Menzies Creek in the new museum building, to commemorate this 50th anniversary.
Having got the thing through to Menzies Creek, I think that a few of us at that time would have been very happy if Reg Ansett had taken the show over just to keep it running. But we didn't expect that it would be running to the extent that it is even now.
In the last 50 years, this railway has come a long way. We now run 364 days a year. The last year we carried 270,000 people.
The most remarkable achievement was the fact that a bunch of volunteers picked up the boat and ran with it back in the 1958. By 1962 they'd re-established the infrastructure to such a point where trains could run again. Nobody ever thought that would happen.
And it was such a fantastic sense of camaraderie, achievement, enthusiasm, and everyone was really passionate about getting this train saved for a start, and then restored, and then finally reopened and operated.
With the extension to Gembrook and everything reopened, we've restored as much of the line as we can. So really, the next 50 years is going to be consolidating our position and expanding that for the future.
I see very exciting times for the next 50 years of Puffing Billy. In the short time that I've been here, about 5 years, I've seen continuous improvement, and I think Puffing Billy is destined for great things in the next 50 years.
As long as they can continue to bring the numbers of people in that they've got now, they've got a very bright future, and it will continue to be of significant benefit to the local community.